hopefully drop out like that. Get a blue screen. Um. Hello. Hello. I shouldn't have to be that close for you to hear me. So we're gonna go over here and we're just gonna trash that noise gate. Now, I think that's a lot better. I could even like talk to you from over here if I wanted to. Cool. We'll keep it around about here. Okay. All right. Okay. I'll be right back.
I've been in the sky, I've been in the skies. I've been feeling like I wanna die. Feeling like it's whatever. Feels like my skin is made of leather. I can't pretend when I can't get up. Feel like things will never go up. I'm trying to glow up. Up from here, my dear. I'm facing all my fears. And sure, you got your problems, and I've got mine. Say goodbye, baby. You're off my line for good. You've got your problems, and I've got mine. Say goodbye, baby. You're off my line for good. And you've been on my mind, and I've been in denial. Feels like I'm in LA and you're 2,000 miles away, but it's okay. I'm not trying to front, but I've been through worse than this in a matter of months, and I feel it. You're just there by yourself, all alone, and there's no one to help, but it's okay. Just breathe. I wrote this by myself in my room at midnight. That shit is bad for your health, and sure, you've got your problems, and I've got mine. Say goodbye, baby.
Oh,
You're off my
I'm back.
line for good. You've got your problems, and I've got mine. Say goodbye, baby. You're off my line for good.
Hold on. Not come back on camera. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So, oh, that's me. Good lord. Okay. Can you hear me well?
So,
Yeah, you can hear me well.
This is the child who will save the world.
Hope the desktop audio sounds fine. Sounds good to me. Alright. Yes, I want to play now. I'll put this guy back in borderless. Alright. I'm ready. For real, for real. Alright, boo. Let's go.
Get a move on, Ollie boy!
Slow down, Mr. Drippy.
But Ding Dong Dell's just down the way.
Huh?
Huh? Oh.
Huh? What do we do?
Those are
Run
cute.
for it! Ah! Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me! So this is your world.
Look at his
That's
little
right.
lantern on his
A
nose.
whole nother world. beautiful, innit?
I'm so excited. I've got to finish watching all the Ghibli movies. I've seen a bunch from when I was a kid, and I didn't realize they were anime. But I've been enjoying going back and watching them now as an adult. Ooh, Hiroki Watanabe. I see his name all the time in the shit that I watch. I love the different creatures in the Miyazaki franchise. The Tokyo Philharmonic Operatics. Jesus.
Sorry, mister. Good morning, Miss Layla.
Why, good morning, Oliver. Your groceries are over there, honey.
Thanks.
Oh, I almost forgot. Did Philip find you? He said he had something to show you, dear.
Really? So he finally finished it, huh? Do you know where he is right now?
He just stepped out with some deliveries for me.
Country?
I doubt he'll have gotten far.
Thanks, Miss Layla.
Oh, say hi to your mother for me.
Sure thing, Miss Layla.
I'm loving this.
Hey, Ollie! Over here!
Oh, it's Phil. Oh. I'll leave my camera up. Okay. Coach Philip.
Good thing you found me. Guess what? She's finally ready.
So what Miss Layla said? Is it really what I think it is?
What else would it be, dum-dum?
Jesus.
Boy, you are something else, Phil. So what do we do now?
What else? We take her for a spin. Tonight.
What? Tonight? But I can't. I mean, I need to ask my mom, and...
Sure. You go ask your mom. And then when do we do it, huh? Tomorrow? Next year?
Well, No, but... Okay, we'll do it tonight. But we'll have to be real quiet.
Sure we will. Okay, tonight in my garage. Be there or be square.
Sure.
Okay.
So,
Who's watching me?
this is the child who will save the world.
Or so says the crystal ball, Your Radiance.
And the Dark Jinn's power alone will not suffice.
I fear not.
What is the child's name?
Oliver, Your Radiance.
Oliver.
Okay, so How do you like Hot Rod? She's a real beauty, ain't she? And brand new too. Maybe one day you'll be able to forge your own car and be as cool as me, kid. Thanks. Thank you, sir. My, these potatoes are so cheap. Perhaps I'll make some nice healthy French fries for the kids. Why, good morning, Oliver. How's your mother? I mean, good, I guess, bruh. I gotta go find her ass. Hello?
My first vacation in months. And I'm going to make the best of it by doing absolutely nothing. Nada, zip, diddly squat.
Hold on, this guy.
I can't wait for supper time. I bought myself a delicious TV dinner, you see. Oh my, but I forgot to buy some milk from Miss Layla's store. What dinner without a nice big glass of milk, huh?
That's true, sir. I do like milk as well. We already talked. You smoke cigarettes, apparently. According to my impression of you. Hello.
Oh gee, I'm sure I'm forgetting something, but I can't think what it might be. Oh shoot, and just look at the time.
I gotta talk to all the people. Wait, oh yeah, Mom's waiting for her groceries. Hey yo, Mom, hold up, I'm coming. Coming.
Hello, young Oliver. Be careful on the road, won't you?
Thank you, big-nosed gentleman. What's up? Hey, talk to me.
The adults in Motorville are all fine, upstanding citizens. If you listen to your mother, you'll grow into a fine, upstanding citizen too.
You look kind of dorkish. I want to talk to you. Hey.
I heard from my boy that Philip has been secretly working away at something. I know it's good for you youngsters to have your hobbies, but don't go causing trouble now, you hear?
Yeah. Not to be the type that calls people Jeffrey Dahmer, but yeah. Hello. You look cool. I like your baseball tee.
The weather is just swell. I might go sit in the town square and enjoy it for a while.
Alright. See you, miss. Y'all need help?
I guess you might, but if you have any more problems with it in the meantime, just let me know. I'll be there in a jiffy.
What about you?
Sorry to bother you so early in the morning. I guess we'll just have to bite the bullet and buy a new one soon, huh?
Okay. One more person. Who are you?
Good morning, Oliver. Oh my, just look at all the leaves and branches all over the ground here. What an awful mess.
I'll pick those up for you later, probably. I have a feeling. Hey, what's down this way? Yo, this milk gonna spoil before I get it home.
You mean a cute deluxe, dear? Well, that's the auto everybody's talking about. Oh, I'm so jealous. My husband just bought a new auto. It's called a Coupé Lux or something screwy like that.
There's too much over here. I gotta go. Mom needs milk. Don't talk to me about these branches again. You understand? That's the county's problem. It's on their property. You don't worry about it either. Good day.
Hey, Mom. I got the groceries.
Thanks, sweetie. Just pop them on the table, will you?
Say, Mom.
Hmm? Did you say something, sweetie?
You're kind of busy tomorrow, huh?
It's only you
Well,
and
now
house.
that you mention it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Oh, yeah? So,
Why
you'll
is
be
he
in bed
country,
kinda
but she's
early,
British?
huh?
Hmm? Yes, I suppose I will.
Oh, they're both British.
Oh, you will, huh?
Will you stop being so mysterious and eat your breakfast? You'll be late for school. Chew
School.
before you swallow.
Thanks for breakfast, Mom. See you later, Mom.
Bye, sweetie. You be good now.
I will.
I hope that milk wasn't too chunky. Ha! School small. Today's a special day, kiddo. Today's the day our dream machine finally rolls off of the drawing board and onto the streets of Motorville. Oh boy, I can't wait. When can I see it? Whoa there, cowboy. Not so loud. Don't forget, this is our secret. Hey, dum-dum, you didn't tell your mom about it, did you? No, I did not. I asked her if she was busy, and she said she has a concert practice, so she'll be in bed real early. Perfect. Then tonight's the night. You still in, kiddo? Sure I am. Tonight at your garage. I'll be there. She must be asleep by now. Nino! She's out like a light. Now's my chance. I have to get to Phil's garage. Let's go. Main menu unlocked. Oh shit. We need to close that back. Fuck. Oh wait, that's her room. We don't want to wake her up. Let's explore this house just a little. Find maybe some secrets. Or this looks like a phasmophobia house. Can you imagine? Like your son's just downstairs, walking around to the corners like this in the middle of the night. Like you see him like just standing there waiting to make sure you're asleep at the end of the hall. And he's just like, And then he just leaves. Let me jump. I don't like that we can't jump in this game, but maybe when we get into battle.
That's right.
Oh, we're sneaking over there.
Hey! In here! What are you looking at? What is it with that kid? What kept you, Slowpoke?
Sorry, my mom just wouldn't go to bed. So, is it finished?
Sure is. The last bearing's in, and she's primed for action. Wanna see?
Do I ever?
Wanna see?
Right. Here goes nothing.
Okay.
Hey, yo.
Oh, is this
Let's go.
neat, Phil? This is so neat.
You betcha.
It's so neat.
The new Coupe Deluxe ain't got nothing on us, Ollie.
It's not even close.
So, you ready to hit the road, kiddo?
Yeah!
Okay, there's nobody around. We should take her outside now. So, Phil, who gets to drive first? Huh? Let me see now. Tell you what, kiddo, if you run down the street and make sure the coast is clear, I'll let you go first. You mean that? Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, wait right here. And watch out for Starry Mary, will ya? Starry Mary? You know, the girl who was spying on us before. I swear that kid is cracked. Good lord, Philip. See, there she is again. I'll bet that tattletale goes straight to her olds. She wouldn't do that. What are you, sweet on her or something? Go check out front already. Sure thing, Phil. I'll be right back. Let's go. We're gonna get to drive the car.
All right. The coast is clear. I better go tell Phil.
Don't go.
What? Huh?
It's bad. Please, Oliver. Don't go.
Huh? Who are you? How do you know my name?
Ollie! What's taking you so long?
I'm sorry, Phil. Someone saw me.
Oh, man. Who was it?
Oh, that girl over... Huh?
What are you talking about? Huh? There's nobody there.
Huh. That's weird. She was right there. A girl.
A girl, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I bet it was that dumb Starry Mary. Oh no, couldn't be. She's not allowed out. You must be going screwy or something. Anyway, come on.
Oh, okay.
Oliver, the boy who will save the world. But unfortunately for him, his light is yet a mere candle in the blackness.
Indeed. He may be the child the prophecies speak of, but he is a child nonetheless.
Yet these humans can be disturbingly powerful. Did the other's darkness not engulf the land entirely? Might this one not prove equally tenacious?
What would you have me do, Your Radiance?
Such saplings must not be suffered to grow.
Very well, Your Radiance.
Huh?
He who would save must die.
Hey, yo.
Mom, help me!
Sweetie? Where are you? Oliver? Oliver?
You're kind of busy tomorrow, huh?
Well, now that you mention it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Oh, yeah? So, you'll be in bed kind of early, huh?
Oliver. Oliver.
Would you listen to her purr? Ready? Take it slow to start with, okay?
Yep, got it!
All right. We have liftoff! Whoa! Ollie!
Oliver? Philip, what happened?
It's Ollie!
Oliver! Oliver? Oliver, wake up!
Mom?
Oh, sweetie, I'm so glad you're okay.
I'm sorry, Mom.
I'm sorry. I swear, if I'd known, I never would have.
Don't be silly, Phil. What about your car?
That hunk of junk, I can make another one in no time.
Well, I think you two have had quite enough excitement for one day.
Yes, ma'am. Ja!
Are you okay, Phil?
Must have twisted my ankle back there.
Whatever will you children get up to next?
Allie! Allie!
Allie?
Are you okay?
Mom? What's wrong?
Oh, my.
Mom?
She always did have a weak heart.
Mom?
Oh, dear. I'll fetch the doctor.
Mom!
Oliver, sweetie. Oh, sweetie.
Yo, why is mom dying, though?
Be okay. I know you will. Be
I mean, yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with me, big dog.
for me.
Mom? Mom? Mom! No. No! Don't leave me! You can't! Mom! Mommy! Don't leave me! Mom!
Sentimental fool.
every Ghibli
sacrificing herself to
protagonist
save
gotta
her
be an
child.
orphan.
And yet, thanks to her, the boy lives.
Of course. But shorn of his mother's love, to whom can he now turn for guidance? And soon he will come to our world, where our powers are strongest.
Very good, Your Radiance.
I like that, your radiance.
Let us
Yo,
see
that
how
cape's
the story
sick as fuck.
unfolds. I'm sure the ending will be engaging.
Oh yeah, flaunt it, girl.
Oliver, honey, I brought you some apple pie. I'll just leave it here for you, okay, dearie?
The colors of this house are kind of wacky, but comforting. I completely missed their accident. I had got a message.
Now, you'll just have to wait until dinner, Timmy told him. Oh, it's so sad. He's been in there 3 whole days now.
Oliver, Mummy starts her new job today, but she's asked someone very special to take care of you. Mummy spent a long time making him. I'm sure he'll look after you.
Did you
very
make it out of
well.
his like clothes?
Be good while Mummy's away, okay?
Mommy.
Is something wrong, sweetie?
Just come back soon, okay?
Of course, sweetie. We'll always be together, Oliver. Always. Always.
Mommy. Come back. Please.
Whoa, what's all this then? Curse lifted, is it? Tiny! I'm free! Free!
Huh? What just happened?
You just witnessed the rebirth of Drippy, Lord of the Fairies.
Lord High of the Fairies.
What, are you deaf or something? Drippy, Lord of the Fairies, I said, didn't I?
Drippy.
That's right.
I like
and
his
I'm sick
little
to the teeth of
nose.
you were snivelling and moaning. A proper crybaby bunting you are. 3 days, man. I mean, I've been sad before, but crying for 3 whole days? I'm surprised there's a drop of water left in you. You're a big boy, man. 3 days is, well, it's unheard of.
What?
Oh dear, bit flummoxed, are we? Bit lost for words. Not to worry, man. I got all the answers. Oh, but prepare yourself. Explaining all this is going to take a while. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Tidy. I like your style. Very honest. And you stay that way, okay? Take you far, it will. On with the show!
Okay.
See, it's like this, see? What it is there's more worlds out there than this one by here. There's what you might call parallel worlds, see? They're like worlds along by the side of your one. And one of those worlds is my world. That's right, a whole nother world.
Another world?
That's quick you are. And I, that is the Lord of the Fairies, the reason I'm by here in this world of yours, well, it's because there's a proper bad apple trying to upset the peace of both our worlds, see? Shadar, the Dark Djinn, his name is, and what he did was he took over people's hearts and spread war and ruin all over our world. Tried to stand up to him, I did, and he turned me into a flippin' doll and kicked me out of our world and into yours, the rotter.
Uh-huh.
And then you went and cried all over me, and poof, the curse was lifted, just like that. Which makes me think you must be the one we fairies call the pure-hearted one. The one the legends say will save our world. Just goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover, eh? So, anyway, that means I better get you over to our world and have you get rid of Shadar for us. All right with you?
Me? But how can I...
Don't fret, man. It's a big responsibility, I know, but you'll be all right, especially with me to help you.
But I...
Oh, want me to ask properly, do you? Fair dues.
What?
Oh, pure-hearted one, will you please come and save our world?
Good Lord in heaven.
No.
Sorry, I'm missing out on a Christmas Carol play rehearsal tonight, so I was checking in with my folks.
I won't do it. I mean, I can't do it.
This is why they say never work with children. I ask nicely, and you give me a hearty, yes, sir. That's how this works, see? Gee whiz, that would be swell, you say. It's just how these things are done. It's tradition. How am I supposed to work with this? It's like he's never read a story in his life.
But I don't know anything about your world. And I just can't right now.
What, because your mom dropped dead?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Droopy?
You got a photo of her? Hurry up, will you? I haven't got all day.
Oh, okay.
Let's see now. Blimey. It can't be. But then it can't be a coincidence, neither.
What is it?
The great sage Alicia. Then we might just be able to save you, ma'am.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You ready for another earful?
Yeah.
The souls of people in your world and my world are connected, which means people from over by here have another version of themselves over by there, called a soulmate, see? And people with
Why does he
soulmates
sound like
can
Shrek?
even look like each other. Now, your mum, well, she shared a soul with the great sage Alicia. A proper talent she was.
Huh? So my mom was a sage? But how does that help us save her?
Well, Alicia tried to take on the Dark Djinn, but his power was too much for her, and he trapped her in this dark jewel called the Soul Snare. When that happened, then the link between hers and your mum's souls would have been cut off. But if you could free Alicia, it just might fix the link, and who knows, it might
I don't
even
know
bring
about
your
all of
mum
that,
back.
Droopy.
Is that really true?
I can't be sure now, but it's possible, yeah.
Wait. How do you know all this, Mr. Drippy? You've been a doll this whole time.
Ah, now there's clever of you. Good question, lad. It's like this, see? I'm not the only fairy. Even though I was stuck by here, my buddies were keeping me abreast of all the goings-on over there. How? I suppose it's what you might call telepathy. And that's not all. I was sending my lordly orders back over there too, having them spy on Shadar and that, you know, tidy, huh? What is it?
I'll do it. I'll come to your world. I'll come with you and save my mom.
Oh, that's marvellous! You might be doing it for all the wrong reasons, but if it saves our world, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Tidy! We better get going then. Chop chop!
Okay. But how do we get to your world?
Oh, curious, are we? Alright, I'll tell you. First thing we need is a drop of magic. Go and have a dig around in the fireplace. There's something hidden there so nosy Parkers won't find it.
But why would anybody hide something in there?
That's for me to know and you to find out. Look lively.
Oh. I don't know what it is you want me to tell you, man. But I'm afraid. Wait. Drippy. Drippy, I thought you were Scottish. I like how you run. Flippin'. Let's go in here. Okay. How to check for secrets.
What could be hidden in a place like this?
A mighty spell book!
Huh? A book? But it would burn in there.
Not this book. The wizard's companion laughs in the face of fire. Wouldn't be much of a spell book if it didn't now, would it?
Really?
Aha! Gotcha!
This is a spell book?
That there is the wizard's companion, the fount of all wizarding knowledge.
The wizard's companion.
Let's go. Now listen up. I'm going to teach you what's in that wizard's companion of yours. If you want to have a read of it, press Z to open the main menu. You should see it down at the bottom of the right there. Then you just need to choose it with Enter, and you can leaf through the wizard's companion to your heart's content. Take a minute or two to have a skim of a few pages, eh? You look like a smart lad. I'm sure you will soon get into it. Oh, I almost forgot. The first thing that you have to do when you get your hands on Wizard's Companion is to make a pledge. You need to vow that you will do all you can to be worthy of being a wizard. Don't look so flipping worried. It's not hard. All you have to do is write your name in the book with an open, honest heart. And you don't even have to write Oliver. If you don't want, you can write Bunting, Crybaby, or whatever you like. The important thing is that you mean it. Go on, scribble your name down. Okay, let's go.
Tidy. Right, magic in our way over to my world, is it? Now let's see.
What is it?
You got a wand somewhere by here? We can't go casting spells without a wand now, can we?
A wand? Why would we have a wand?
Oh, that's a pain. Ah, well, can't be helped. We'll just have to look for one outside.
Huh? We won't find one out there either.
Don't nitpick, Crybaby Bunting.
Bunting?
Crybaby
My name is
Bunting.
Oliver. Oliver.
Ah, so the Crybaby bit was right, at least was it?
Righto, time to find ourselves a magic wand.
You mean there's one hidden somewhere around here? Like the spell book?
You're having a laugh if you think I'm going to make it that easy, man. What do you think I am, made of wizarding equipment? No, this one's going to be a little more difficult, but our journey over to my world is a hunt for the soul snare, among other things. So why don't you treat this as a warm-up, the Easter egg hunt before the wild goose chase, if you will.
Huh? Okay, I guess.
Okay, I'm lying. The thing is, I never brought the wand with me. I mean, look at me. The price of my love ability is my small stature, innit? I only just managed to carry that flipping book, man. Any more and I'd have been crushed.
So, even fairies tell lies, huh?
Of course they do. Us fairies are incorrigible liars. Anyway, no point crying over spilled milk. Let's find ourselves a substitute, shall we?
A substitute? How can there be a substitute for a magic wand?
Well, if you can find something brown and sticky, like maybe a stick, we might just be able to muddle through.
Okay. You're sure a stick will work?
Do you think I'm sending you up the garden path or something? Fine, I'll give you a hand. Follow me, Bunting. Eh? What are you looking at? Don't tell me you're thinking of using the lamppost as a flipping wand. Well, you can cut that out for a start. It's way too flipping big. You need a stick or something like that, innit? Why don't we go and have a look over by there?
Okay.
What do you think, Oliver dear? It looks a whole lot better now I've cleaned up all those leaves and branches, huh? Why, there isn't so much as a twig left. It's spotless.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for doing that.
Oh, there's no need to thank me, dear. It's my pleasure.
I told you it was the county's issue. Don't let me see you out here again, Dolores.
This is one proper tidy motor, eh? Might get myself one of these. Sorry, now's not really the time, is it? There ain't anything one like over by here either. Let's go and look over the other side, shall we?
Okay.
Oh, and when you find something, don't forget to pop it in your bag for safekeeping. Look up at the top left of the main menu and you'll see your bottomless bag. In there, you'll find all your items nicely sorted into different categories. There's handy. Use Q and E to shift between the categories. Of course, there ain't much to see at the moment, but when you've got loads of stuff, you'll be glad of a bit of order in it. Anyways, next time you pocket a tidy item, be sure and have a closer look at your bottomless bag.
Put it in my bag. Sure. Nice.
Don't worry, man. We'll find something somewhere around here. Not sure where, but somewhere.
We're following me now.
That's the main roadway there.
So we can go there? It's no use. There's nothing around here that looks like a wand.
You're not wrong, Bunting. All right. We'd better split up then. Broaden the search like. I'll go and take another quick look around your house. You stay by here and head up the outside search, okay?
Okay. Okay. Brown and sticky, brown and sticky. Oliver? Huh? Oh, it's you.
You're the little girl I met before, huh?
Mm-hmm. We met before.
So, how do you know who I am?
I'm really, really sorry, Oliver.
Huh?
Your mummy. I'm sorry. I couldn't save her.
Huh? Why would you be sorry for that?
I wanted to save her. I really did.
Huh? Hey, wait! Where are you going? Hey! Where did you go?
Ollie boy, why are you talking to thin air?
Mr. Drippy, she disappeared again.
Huh? Who did?
That strange girl. That's the second time she tried to talk to me.
What's that? A girl? Where? You're right about strange. I can't see her any flipping where.
Well, how could you? She disappeared into thin air.
Well, anyway, there's something I want to ask you.
There is? Sure, go ahead.
Do you mind it? You know, having a sidekick like?
Huh? A sidekick? Who do you mean?
Crikey, that's cold. Who do you mean, he says? Why not stab me in the heart while you're at it? I mean me! I wanted to know if it was alright me joining you on your adventures. Or if you were maybe wanting to trade me in for a younger, prettier model. But it looks like I got my answer, huh? Well, so you know, if you don't have faith in people, you'll never see their true worth. And what's more...
Look at this.
Huh?
It was on the ground, right where that girl was standing.
Chuck it here, then. Ta. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. It's a wand.
You mean it? A real wand?
Come over by here and take a look, man. It might seem like any old stick, but it's got all magic writing on it, see?
It does, huh? Wow.
Ayo.
Is that how people write in your world?
The runes are all faded, so it might have lost a bit of power. But, for our current purposes, it's a beauty.
Nino! What a stroke of luck.
Luckier than you know, Ollie boy. Phew, I never thought we'd actually find one.
Do you think maybe that girl brought it here for me?
Playing Nino Kuni on stream. Come watch.
Right, now we need a place to cast our spell. To cast Gateway, you'll need somewhere proper massive. You need space to give it oomph, see?
Do we really need that much oomph?
Gah, what kind of question is that? Magic is special, innit? It's sacred, right? You have to cast spells in the best environment possible. You really are new to this, aren't you? This is beginner stuff we're talking about here.
Oh, sorry.
Now, take me somewhere with plenty of space. There's got to be somewhere around by here.
The town square, I guess.
Town square it is. Let's go, bud. Okay. Well, if it isn't young Oliver, what are you doing here, dear? It's dark already. Run along now. We ain't gotta sneak no more. We're orphans.
Do you really think we should be doing this here?
No worries, man. Normal people can't see magic, see? Go on, Ollie boy. Cast Gateway.
Let's go.
That's it, man. You got it. Whoa. Whoa.
Like, I get worried about playing this because it's like, there's gonna be gameplay, but this is like watching a masterpiece of a movie.
Told you, they didn't notice a thing. Yeah. Let's get a shunt in, crybaby bunting.
For the last time, it's over.
Let's get a shunting crybaby bunting.
Work for a crybaby, this.
Hey, baby. I have to practice a accent. Can't go Scottish, but yeah. Needs to be a little Cockney. And we're off. Ooh, I like the little heart symbol.
Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me! So this is your world.
Ah, home at last. But there's a tidy way to go yet.
Hey, Mr. Drippy, that was pretty neat just now, huh?
Oh, that herd of elk. Enjoy your first encounter with the majestic wildlife of our mysterious world, did you?
Uh-huh. Huh? Jeepers.
Oh, Nickers! Where did he spring from?
Ah! What do we do?
He's not like the big softies just now. He's itching for a fight. Proper savage.
Let's run away!
No, use that stick you got by there. Give him a whacking and send him packing.
Huh? Ah!
Look lively, he's making his move.
Okay, let's go.
We can do this!
Don't fret, oldie boy. Let your old pal Drippy talk you through the basics of battle. First off, take a look at the green gauge by there. That shows your health points. The more HP you have, the healthier you are. But if you run out, you'll go unconscious. And see the blue gauge underneath that. That's your magic points in it. Don't worry about the magic for now, man. Let's talk about beasties first, shall we? You can see lots of information about them up by there. Here, on the right. There's useful, eh? The red gauge shows you their HP and get that down to nothing and you've won. And these speech bubble thingies down by here are the commands you can use in battle. Well, that's enough to be going on with. Try giving the rotter your smack of your stick.
Just use select attack, affirm your choice with your uncle.
Righto, get cracking with the whacking. Tidy, or should I say nice. That's what they say when you find an enemy's weak spot or block a big taxi. Oh ho, look at that. It's dropped something. You'd best pick it up, eh? That's what's known as a clim, old Ollie boy. Enemies will drop them in the heat of battle. Green glims, like that one you just grabbed, will restore a few of your HP. And blue ones will give you MP back instead. Same color as the gauge, see? Tidy. Oh, and you can give your HP and MP a boost with spells and items in it. Of course, you'll just have to take my word for that. What with you not having any at the moment. Okie dokie, that's enough for me. It's time for you to practice what I preach. Go on, boy, back. Give 'em what they're for.
Well, hey, proper tidy. Nice one, Ollie boy.
Jeepers creepers.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, our world is absolutely riddled with beasties, but keep that up and you'll have nothing to worry about. Right, let's get a move on, shall we?
Sure, Mr. Drippy, but where are we going?
Well, first off, we need to get you a wand.
But I already have a wand.
You're having a laugh, aren't you? That thing's about as magical as a flipping cabbage. You might just squeeze a gateway spell out of it, but you can forget about anything more than that. Honestly, I wish you'd think before you open your mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Now, I told you Ding
Damn,
Dong
you
Dell
kind
was
of a
just over by
dickhead.
yonder, didn't I? Well, if we're very lucky, we might find a wand with a bit more oomph down by there.
So, are wands really so hard to find here?
Well, time was you couldn't move for the flipping things. But since Shadar showed up, magic's taken a real nosedive. He banned people from using it, see? Cursed anyone who tried to. He scared them all so much they gave it up.
So, he's pretty scary, huh?
Well, he turned me into a flipping
ear
doll,
hurts
didn't
so
he?
bad right now.
Just saying his name's enough to make most folks brick it. Still, I'd rather be a doll than have him go poking round in my heart. No one wants to be broken-hearted.
Broken-hearted? Like, sad?
Worse than that, much worse. It's when he steals a piece of a person's heart. Poor beggars don't know whether they're alive or dead. That's no way to live, man.
So that's why they're all so scared of him, huh? We can't let him go on doing this.
Well, it's not a matter of letting him, is it? It's not like people flipping enjoy it. That's why I brought you here, innit? You might just be able to stop him, see?
You really think I can?
Course you can! You are the pure-hearted one! And the legends say that the pure-hearted one will drive away the darkness. We'll teach you a few tasty spells and you'll be ready to face him in no time. Sound good to you?
Okay, I'll do it. I'll learn magic.
Course you will, and that's why we need to find you a better wand.
All right. Let's head for Ding Dong Dell.
Tidy.
Ding Dong Dell. I got an achievement. Out of this world, let's go. And it's beautiful, Ollie boy. It's good to be back. Our world is absolutely riddled with monsters. If one of them spots you, you'll see a big exclamation mark pop up over its head, and it'll charge. When it gets within touching distance, you'll have a fight on your hands. If you run out of HP in the middle of battle, you'll be out for the count, so be careful in it. Oh, and here's a tiny little technique for you. If you sneak up behind monsters without them noticing, you can get the first hit and giving you the upper hand. The only thing is, it works the other way around too. If a monster sneaks up on you, they'll be able to get the first hit in the rotters. Oh yeah, here. It's just a little something. Consider it a gift from the Lord High, Lord of the Fairies. Thanks. But what do I do with these? Just have a munch on them when you're feeling a bit ropey, and you'll be right as rain in no time. But a wizard cannot live by bread alone, Ollie boy. He needs a proper wand and all, and that knobbly little thing in your hand is doing my flipping head in. See that big castle to the north? That's the ding-dong dell, that is. Reckon we'll find ourselves a wand by there. So let's get moving, shall we? Okay. Let's go fight this thing.
Come on!
Get wrecked.
There's something I forgot to tell you.
What's that, Mr. Jerby?
Here in my world, you can use the arrow keys to change your viewpoint. If you're having any trouble with the controls, go to the settings of your main menu.
Yeah, okay. You can switch vibrations on and off there as well. Speak in person and have it on. Rumble just didn't remember about it, but what is it? Yeah.
Now, I know that there's a lot to take in, Olive Boy. I'm sure you'll get used to it.
I guess. Okay. Hold on. I got a message. Who said something to me?
Looks to me like a classic case of broken-heartedness.
Broken-heartedness? You mean that thing you were talking about before?
That's right. The broken-hearted are people who've had part of their hearts stolen. Poor souls just aren't themselves. Go all weird and useless, they do.
So his heart was broken by...
Keep up, will you? Shadar, innit? If anyone tries to stand up to him or does anything he doesn't like, he breaks their hearts into pieces so they can't put up a fight.
Jeepers. But if he stays that way, we can't get into Ding Dong Dell.
Okay. Then you better come, little boy. It's time to mend your first broken heart. Mend it? But how do I do that?
Well, you can't do it just yet. There's a couple of things we'll be needing first. I know an old man who's got just what we need. Proper, useful, I am, eh?
Okay. An old man? What old man?
What do you mean, what old man? The old man, innit? Lives in a wood to the north, here proper deep and deepery dark it is. That's why they call it the deep dark wood.
Makes sense, I guess.
Don't get lost now, man. Don't get lost now, man. I'm rubbish at directions.
Okay.
Come on!
Get got?
We can do this! We can do this! That hurt! Let's go!
Look at that. It's a waystone. There's useful.
A waystone?
Yeah, man. They're these ancient stones, see. You can use them to store a record of your adventures so far. In wild places like forests and so on, you can't just plonk yourself on the nearest rock and write your stories down. But why not? Why not? He says, give me strength, man, because they're crawling with horrible beasties in it. They are? That sounds kinda scary. You'll get used to it, man. Just remember, you can't go recording your progress anywhere. Allow me to explain a little more. Just touch a waist on your... Yeah. Uh-huh. I'll see your progress, traveler's best friend they are. Okay. Try to do welcome to another world. Drippy, you be running, dog. Wait, what's down this way? Alright. Just trying to explore, huh?
Mr. Drippy! Wait for me!
Good lord. Not in the Converses. Not in the Chucks.
Who goes there?
Jeepers.
Ollie boy, meet old Father Oak. How do, you a leafiness?
Oh, Drippy, it's you. And to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I got a visitor by here from another world, see? And what it is, I was wondering if you might lend us a bit of a hand, like.
Oh, I should have known. You only ever come to see me when you are in need.
Sorry, you tall ship. You know I'm always very grateful.
This boy.
Ah, spotted it, did you bark ship?
Well. The pure-hearted one. He who will drive out the darkness. And Drippy, you mean to...
That's right, your ancient ship. We're off to give Shadar a right royal hiding.
You? Why? As reckless as ever, I see. Very well. You shall have my aid. But first, we had better give the boy a familiar, had we not?
Hey, yo, let's go.
Oh, yeah. Clean forgot I did. He's right, Ollie boy. It might be a bit early, but I suppose we better teach you how to conjure up familiars, innit?
Familiars?
Yeah, familiars. You're in our world, you can magic up little fighting creatures from your heart, see? They're called familiars. Where we're going, the beasties are only gonna get bigger and meaner. So, you're gonna need a helping hand, or claw, or beak, or tentacle.
Can I really do it?
Well, there's only one way to find out. You want to help your mum, don't you?
Sure I do.
Well then, grab your wizard's companion and turn to the page marked Form Familiar.
Let's go. But, Mr. Drippy, there's no spell named in Form Familiar here.
You what? The boy is correct. Look at his wizard's companion. It would seem that it is missing more than a few of its pages. Really? Knickers.
So, does that mean I can't cast the spell?
Ho ho ho! I'm not as powerless as all that, young man. Oliver, what is it? Let me see now. Form familiar. Ah, yes. A gift from me to you, young Oliver.
let's go. Thank you very much, Old Father Oak. But simply possessing the page for a particular spell is no guarantee that you will be able to make use of it. Some spells are simply not meant for certain wizards. Such is life. Don't worry about that for now, man. Just give Form Familiar a go, will ya? Sure thing, Mr. Drippy.
What's this?
That's tidy work, Ollie boy. Look at that. A warrior from your very own heart. A familiar.
This is a familiar?
That's right. The fighting spirit inside you made flesh. A soldier of your soul.
And he can really
You sure?
fight? Huh?
Can we have other ones?
That was a mean trick.
And the stronger you get, the harder he's gonna hit as well.
Wow.
Okay, that's cool. So, this is a familiar, huh? And he'll be coming with us.
Indeed he will, Lolly boy. The more the merrier, ain't it? Here, you'd better give the little fellow a name, eh? Oliver, we cannot let you set off into the wild with only that withered wand in your hand. Let me give you some spells to aid you in battle. The first is the restorative incantation known as Healing Touch.
Thank you.
Tidy, that's the most useful spell there is for a wandering adventurer. Cuts, bruises, sprains, gashes, all gone in a jiffy with Healing Touch.
Gee, you make it sound like I'm going to get hurt an awful lot, Mr. Drippy.
Next, I give you the gift of the Blazing Inferno. Fireball. Shoots a little ball of fire, that one does. Plant-based beasties flipping hate firemen. Even old Three-Face here is scared of a fireball. Drippy, how dare you? You would never aim such a spell at me, would you, boy?
Golly, of course not, Old Father Oak. Let's go, Fireball.
Now, boy, you can press C at any time to open your spells menu. While a spell like Healing Touch can be used at any time, Fireball is meant primarily for use in battle. That said, the most unexpected of spells can prove incomparably useful given the right circumstances. Novel problems call for novel solutions, after all. If you find yourself at something of a loss, I recommend that you go through your magical repertoire. You never know which spell might save the day.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Spoiling for a fight, is it? Better give him what he wants, Ollie boy.
Huh? But what do I do?
Just think what you want him to do and he'll do it. It's as easy as falling off a log, man.
Okay. Just think what I want him to do. Here goes.
teeny boppers.
Right, Wally boy. It's time to learn about the fighting with familiar. First off, you've got to pick who's going to fight out of you and your little friend. We've gone to the trouble of making them, so we'd best give them a go, eh? Select them, will ya?
Yes.
Tigety. Now let's send them into the fray, shall we?
I'll show you some fun. The longer you keep them on the go, the shorter the stamina gauge will get. When it's empty, that means the poor lad's so tired he can't find any more. Tragic, eh? So, before you have to call him. There's nothing else about familiars you should know. Little Mark, that's his sign. Okay. Yes. It's sort of like a star sign, except there's only 4 of them: sun, moon, star, and planet. And like star signs, different ones get on better. You can use that to help you in battle. Next, let's talk about tricks. The proper powerful abilities, a bit like your spells. Just like spells that cost MP to use, you can see the cost written next to them. What you've got to remember is that you and your familiar share. So if a familiar uses a trick or takes a big hit, it's sure and getting the separate cracky is a long lesson. Right, let's finish up with a top tip, shall we? Your familiar stamina is always going down, so you'll need to swap him with it regularly. You can do that anytime you like by pressing Q. And now I'm going to stop talking before I put us to sleep. Return to sing your supper. Go on board. Roasted duck, anyone? Feed the little blighters enough of what they fancy, and the bonds of familiarity between you will grow, meaning you can boost their abilities even more. Careful not to stuff them too full of sweeties, though. They'll only end up getting full up. Aberration and moderation, that's the key. It's probably a lot to get your head around, but just remember that the creature cage is where you'll look after your familiars and take it from there, Enid. The creature cage. Got it. I promise to look after him real well, Mr. Drippy. Oh, I almost forgot. We had something we wanted to ask you, your trunkiness. There's a guard down in Ding Dong Dell, and he's broken-hearted, see. Broken-hearted, you say? Shaddar's evil spreads still further. So, you will be needing. That we will, your oakitude. As quick you are. You have still got it into you. Ho ho ho. Patience, young Drippy. Of course I have. Let me see now. I know it's here somewhere. Crikey,
You've not gone and lost it, have you? Lost it? The insolence! I put it away safely among my uppermost branches. It's just a little tangled up there, that's all. Ah, while I seek it out, I have a favor to ask of you. What? I did mention we're in a flipping hurry, didn't I? We haven't got time to go. Mr. Drippy, we should help old Father Oak. He gave us those spells, didn't he? Ah, how very refreshing to meet such a responsible and honest young man. All right, all right. I get the flipping message. Go on. What is it you need us for? Well, it's the guardian of these woods, you see. The guardian, eh? What's up with the old fellow? I am afraid he has become rather unruly of late, and he is neglecting his duties. Well, that's no good, is it? We'd better help you sort him out then, eh? The guardian? He sounds kinda tough. Too right he is. He's way stronger than your average beastie. But you've got a familiar on your side now, man. You'll be fine. And besides, if you're going to take down Shadar, you can't back out of a light guardian bashing now, can you? Okay, I'll do it. How very kind of you. The guardians can be found in the deepest part of the wood, beyond the whispering waterfalls. I wish you luck. First spells, now familiars. You're turning into a proper wizard in it, Dolly boy. I guess I am, huh? Now then, why don't you take a closer look at your new mate, eh? How do I do that, Mr. Drippy? It's a piece of cake, man. Now listen up. If you look in the menu, you'll see friends and familiar. That's where you find all sorts of details about your familiar's abilities. It looks a bit complicated, and there are a fair few options kicking about in there, so it'll be fair, but you'll soon get the hang of it. Now you're still new to this wizarding lark, so there's a limit to what you can do in it. But keep fighting monsters, and eventually you'll get stronger. We call that leveling up, see? You'll probably make some new mates before long, and also be sure to take a closer look at them. And also, be sure to take a closer look at them like I showed you. You got it, Mr. Drippy. This is like Rick and Morty. This is fantasy Rick and Morty, essentially. In a roundabout way. Give over, man. Stop staring at me like that. You're giving me the flipping willies. Okay. Let's search around. Didn't he ask us to do something? Head deeper into the woods and deal with the guardian. Oh. Wait. Oh. We gotta go the way that I saw earlier. I think. What do I press to bring up my thing? Let's go.
I'd best warn you, Ollie boy, it's absolutely crawling with monsters beyond here. Careful, you don't get caught before you even get to the Guardian, eh?
It'll be fine, Mr. Drippy. I have a familiar to help me now.
There's brave you are. Don't forget, though, if the going gets tough, don't be afraid to cast Healing Touch.
I sure won't.
And remember what old Treeface told you. The spells is a mere tap of sea away. You should try to familiarize yourself with the main menu too while you're at it. Don't worry, you're not going to break anything no matter what you press, so have a good old poke around in it. And when you learn new skills in that, new options will come up on the main menu, so keep your eyes peeled and make the most of your new toys.
Jeepers, there's so much to remember.
You'll soon get used to it all, man. No worries. Now, past the Whispering Waterfalls and on to the Guardian of the Woods we go.
Right, let's go help him get back to normal. Excuse me. How do I make him come out? I forget. I don't remember how to cast the thing out. That sucks.
We can do this! Here goes!
Get wrecked.
Crikey, I knew there was something I forgot to tell you about familiars.
Oh, what's that? This is important. Let's listen carefully. I'll show you how your familiars can use tricks tonight. So I want to see what tricks you... We've got Pokemon Boy. I think I get it.
Watch this! Here goes!
Good job. Let's go.
Come on! Here goes!
Get got. Yo, we need help. I'm about to be out of NP, bud. Oh shit.
We can do this!
I actually don't know if we can. Let's go. Iced coffee, yes. Yes. Oh, of course, iced coffee. They know our little witch heart so well. Oh, well, wasted that.
Hold up, Body Boy.
Huh? What is it?
Listen, man. Someone's coming.
But I don't...
It's him. It's the flipping guardian.
I don't know what I'm doing with my accent for Drippy just yet. Hey, yo. Cut loose. Get him. Shit. Oof. Oh shit. He's gonna get me. Well. Should've took some bread. We almost won that. I needed that 10 MP. Then we would've knocked his ass out. Bitch, I need my iced coffee. Are you throwing MP balls out? Okay, so listen. I didn't realize this was Final Fantasy and Pokemon mixed together. Wait, no. Just to throw him in battle. Let's go.
Look, Ollie boy, the big lump's only gone and knackered himself. Now's your chance to give him a proper walloping.
Okay. Wait. Ooh. Just barely. Let's go, Mac. 56? 56, you say? He only needed one more hit. He definitely did. Let's go. My familiar did that shit. See, I wanted to try using Hill on him. I think that would have been cool. Crikey. That was a close run thing, man. The Guardian. He headed toward the deepest part of the wood. Do you think he's back to normal now? Your guess is as good as mine, man. But that weird look in his eye had gone east. I reckon he'll probably take some time out to get his head together, and then it'll be right back to the old guardianing. But what made him go all screwy like that? You don't think it was... Course it flipping was. Had a Shadar written all over it. We'd best watch our backs if we visit any more forest. Saying that, you get guardians everywhere. Anyway, we did what we came to do. We'd best get back to see old Treeface, eh? Sure, let's go. A new Telewonder, let's go.
You did well to calm the Guardian of the Woods. And I found what I was looking for. But first, a gift. By way of thanks.
You were on a roll by here, man.
I entrust to you one of my closest companions, the Telling Stone. His knowledge of our world rivals even my own. I thought he might help you on your journey. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, he will tell you anything you wish to know. And the other thing, the locket. This is what you came here for, is it not? It is a vessel for fragments of the human heart. To rescue the heartbroken, you will need the locket and the spells required to use it. I will give you those as well.
Thank you so much, old father.
As well. Such a well-mannered child. Unlike some I could mention.
All right. Ta, Backface.
Some things are as unchanging as the forest. No matter. You had best be on your way. Now, boy, you must come and see me from time to time, and tell me of your travels. I look forward to hearing of your progress.
Yes, sir.
Let's be off, shall we? Time to head back to Ding Dong Dell and mend a broken heart.
Okay.
Let's go. We gotta lock it. Take heart spell. Give heart spell. Let's go and help that card out, shall we? Okay. Let's go to the next chapter.
Come on! Here goes!
Get wrecked. Get absolutely decimated. Wait, where are we going? Oh shit.
Watch this! Here goes!
Get wrecked. Give me XP. Or birds.
Here goes!
Looks like he's still the worse for wear, huh?
Mr. Drippy, we have to help him.
Right though, Ollie boy, I better explain how it's done then, innit? First thing you'll need to do is to take the locket Treeface gave you and fill it with the piece of heart our friend is missing.
The piece of heart?
That's right, one of the bits we're all made up of deep down.
The bits we're made up of? I don't understand.
How can I put it? Just give it a go, you'll soon work it out, man. First off, what that guard's missing is a drop of good old-fashioned enthusiasm. Find some and give it to him, and he'll be right as rain.
Okay, but where do I find enthusiasm?
Well now, feast your eyes on that other guard, but there. He's got more get-up and go than a sack of squirrels. If he hasn't got some enthusiasm to spare, I'm a monkey's uncle. Ask nicely, and I'm sure he'll give you a lend of it.
Sure, I'll try my best.
Excuse me, sir. I wonder if you could do us a favor.
I wish I could, I really do, but I'm afraid I can't open this gate without my colleague's permission.
Oh, no, it's not that. We just want to borrow some of your enthusiasm.
Ha! Well, if it's enthusiasm you're after, I've got plenty to spare. Take as much as you want.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Drippy, how do I get the enthusiasm out of his heart?
Look at the pages old Treeface gave you for your book.
In it. It's a spell called Take Heart. You need to cast it. Take Heart, huh? Sure, yeah, okay. Let's go. Let's take this heart.
Tidy! Looks like you've got yourself a locket full of enthusiasm. Now, you've just got to give it to our friend over by there.
Okay, here goes.
So, we need to give this guard the enthusiasm we got from his friend, huh?
That's right, Dolly boy. The spell you'll need this time is Give Heart in it. I know it sounds just like the other one, but don't get them mixed up, whatever you do.
Don't worry, Mr. Drippy. Give Heart is the one for repairing broken hearts. I'll remember that.
Now, when you cast Give Heart, you'll need to choose the piece of heart you want to restore from your locket.
course, you've only got one in there at the moment, so even you can't mess this up. Go on then, give that guard his enthusiasm back. All right, here goes. Take this. Take this. My enthusiasm.
Beautiful! It worked!
Nino!
Tidy! Looks like he's back in the land of the living.
What's happening? Where am I?
Well, 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 you're back with us, I see.
Yes, I feel so strange, as if a weight has been lifted from my heart. I feel better.
Thank goodness for that. I was worried about you.
I'm sorry, I wasn't myself. But I'm back now, and ready to work harder than ever.
Well then, these fine people have all come to visit our great kingdom. I think we'd better let them in.
Yes, please.
Indeed we had. This way, everybody!
I can't thank you enough, but I'm sure you'll receive fair share of merit stamps for performing such a heroic feat. Merit stamps? What are those? You mean you helped me without even thinking of the merit stamps you'd earn? You'd have a merit stamp card, don't you? They're used to collect stamps awarded for helping those in need. If you don't have one, you should visit Swift Solutions in town and pick one up. Listen to me rabbiting on. I have to get this gate open. That's what you're waiting for, isn't it? Yes, please, sir. Tidy. We can finally go inside. We're finally here. We're finally in Ding Dong Dell. Indeed we are, Ale boy. There were a few unseen snags on the way, I'll admit. But all's well that ends well, and I was going to take you to the CO tree face eventually anyways. Righto, on with the wand hunt. The king of this place knows a spell or two. Let's see if he can help us, shall we? A real-life king? Sure, I guess that means we should head for that big old palace over there, huh?
Nobody seems to have any energy these days.
Well, young man, what do you think of Ding Dong Dell?
Plenty of greenery, isn't there? It's just a shame that everyone's become so idle of late. I wonder what's happened to them all. I just don't feel like I've got any energy to do anything.
Welcome to Ding Dong Dell. If you're looking for the royal palace, it's straight down this road. Hey, let's go. Give me 5 guilders, bud. Guild me on up.
Yay! PP time.
I'm gonna leave you to that, miss.
At last. I just hope the boutique hasn't sold out of the things I need.
The boutique. The boutique. Come on, man. What are you thinking? We'll never... Alright, let's go see him.
Turned out nice again, didn't it, just? Jeepers. It's so... different.
Stop staring, man. It's rude.
But look at those goofy clothes.
Goofy? Are you blind? You are the goofy one round these parts.
Huh?
Look at his funny
Do I really look so strange?
Crikey, we better get you a new outfit before they put you in the zoo. Come on, Ollie boy.
Okay.
Hey, yo, don't take my boy Oliver's Converses. He got them Chuck Taylor 75s. I'm sorry, Ollie boy, but no matter how trendy they are over in Mutaville, your clothes are just plain out of place over by here. Are they really so strange? But this is all I have. Then we'll just have to buy you some more, won't we? There's loads of shop here in Ding Dong Dell, man. One of them just must sell clothes in it. I guess... Okay, let's find a store where I can buy a new outfit. Bro, I don't want to get rid of the Chucks. Bro, that is a cat in a dress.
What a lovely outfit. Your shirt is such a pretty shade of yellow.
Thanks, miss.
The shop that looks like an owl is called the Hootique. I wonder why they choose that name.
I think this might be it. Excuse me, ma'am? Do you sell clothes from this world? I mean, do you sell regular clothes?
Clothes, dear. Oh, I'm afraid we don't have any in stock at the moment.
Don't tell us that, man. Have you seen how the boy's dressed? He's a flipping embarrassment. He's getting funny looks wherever we go. My street cred is in ruins.
Oh, a fairy? I used to see your kind all the time. But I bet children these days don't even know who you are.
You're telling me? Kids these days, man. Disrespectful, ignorant, downright rude. They wouldn't know a fairy if it kicked them in the flipping shins. Not like you, missus. Now, about these clothes.
Yes, dear. Oh, let me think now. Oh, now, come to think of it, there was a traveler who left a set of clothes here once upon a time. He'd bought a new outfit, you see, so he left his old one behind.
Roughly human-shaped, is it? And cheap, I shouldn't doubt. Tidy, we'll take it. But Mr. Drippy...
Yes, now I remember. He was the one who... Yes, he said they were very special clothes, made from fabric woven from the fibers of the sky tree, if I remember rightly. Lovely and comfy, extremely hard wearing, and lucky to hold. I think the only problem would be the size. If it's you who are going to wear this outfit, dear, I'll need a few hours to take some alterations. It would look huge on you otherwise. Could you come back tomorrow morning?
Of course we can, man. How's about the Nolly boy? There's lucky. Uh-oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh my god. Nito, thank you. Oh wait, Nito, thank you very much, ma'am.
Oh, a pleasure, my dear. Toodle-hoo for now. Till tomorrow.
Hello? Sorry, Spotify's on. Okay. Tomorrow's flipping ages away, man. I'd like to go and see the king right away, like. But we can't go till we've got your outfit sorted out, and... I guess not. But what will we do until tomorrow? I know that guard on the gate said something about us getting some kind of card from a place in town, innit? Something Solutions. I think he said the name of the shop was the one we just went in, the Boutique. That's the owl one. Was it, Swift Solutions? Oh, wait. There's clever of you. That's the one. I knew it was some other kind of bird. Nice one, Wally boy. The stores here sure do have goofy names. You reckon? They're just named after what they look like, isn't it? Anyways, let's get over to Swift Solutions, shall we? Hey, bud, I need to save soon. But I'm with you.
I do worry about my boys. Every time they go out to play, they come back with fresh cuts and bruises.
Yeah.
Wow, nice outfit. Where did you get that?
Are you mocking me?
Hello there, young man. Can I tempt you to a piece of fresh fruit?
I mean, I'd take some, yes. This way.
Have you visited the grave of the sage? It's off to the east of the palace entrance.
Okay.
What a glorious day. I wish I could take a minute just to lie on the grass.
That wouldn't be your voice. Your voice would be something different.
King Tom used to come and play with me and my friends all the time. But he hasn't come out of this castle for ages now. It's really boring without him.
See that raven-shaped shop over there? That's the Cult Master's store, where you can buy weapons and armor. Not that a young fellow like you should have any need for things like that.
Yeah, you too, bozo. These people are very judgmental. Drippy, it is a bigger cat.
I wish there were something I could do to make this porch more welcoming.
Okay, you're just nice. Oh, we already talked. Hey, bro, you making rounds?
Let me get that bread.
What's this way? We can't go this way yet. Let's go back to the music. I really wish you could jump. Okay. Where do we need to go? It's up here. Oh shit, it's up here.
My wife does so much work for me. She really is a wonderful woman.
The laundry's done and the house is spotless. Now for the shopping. That shop there is Swift Solutions, where people go to ask for help if something's perturbing them. If you feel like helping a needy person or two, go and take a look at the errand board inside. Solve someone's problem and they'll almost always reward you.
Welcome to Swift Solutions, where those in need come to watch their worries flying away, and where those who are feeling helpful agree to perform tasks on their behalf.
What sort of task do you mean, sir?
You honestly don't know? Dear me. You really are new to this, aren't you? Well, I shall swallow my amazement and explain. Folks who are in need of assistance flock to me, hoping to find someone willing to take on their errands for them. On your travels, you're bound to run into people who are looking for help, and you'll have to decide whether or not to soothe their fluttering hearts by taking on the task they set you. Have a look at the errand board over there. On it, you'll see a list of the tasks you can take on. At Swift Solutions, you can also agree to undertake missions to eliminate specific monsters. These are known as bounty hunts. If you want to find out more, access the main menu and take a look in your journal.
My journal, huh? Okay, I think I got it.
Your journal will also show you how many merit stamp cards you've got.
Oh, the gatekeeper mentioned something about those. I don't think I have one, though.
Oh, you don't, do you? Well, that is permitted. Keep this merit stamp card safe. You'll need it to collect stamps when you complete tasks. Once you've filled up a few cards, you can exchange them for merit rewards, which are sure to be useful on your travels. Simply visit the nearest branch of Swift Solutions, hand over your completed cards, and the rewards will be yours.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Well,
oh God, Jesus Christ. Well, helping people out is all part of the saving the world, Ollie boy. But before we make a start on all that do-goodery, we need to get you dressed for the job. Now, Lieutenant, he said your outfit would be ready tomorrow, so I reckon our best chances of action is to go and get a good night's sleep down at the Cat's Cradle, isn't? Let's get out of here. What's up there?
Welcome to one of the Cat's Cradle chain of inns. We pride ourselves on our practicality and pricing. Your custom is always appreciated. You look a little unusual. You're a traveler, I presume? Then I encourage you to take a nap at each of our inns wherever your travels may take you. We're very proud of our deep and comfortable beds, and we hope you enjoy them as much as we do.
Thank you very much. Eh? Look at your wizard's companion. There's something different about it. There's useful. The memories of all the travelers you've stayed here have filled it back up a bit. Gee, I never expected that. Why the heck not, man? It's a flipping mighty spell book, isn't it? We'd best stay at as many of these places as we can, eh? I guess so, huh? Cool, we got a map.
Oliver? Oliver?
Huh? Mom? Mom!
You've done so well to make it this far, Oliver.
Mom? Is this a dream?
You must listen to me now, Oliver. You have to go to him, to face him. And when you do, you'll learn the truth. Promise me, no matter how hard it is.
Him? Mom, who's him? Mom, what do you mean?
He's someone very important to both of us.
But who is he? And where do I have to go?
It's all right, sweetie. You're already on your way. Don't give up, Oliver, no matter how hard it gets.
Mom? Mom! Mom!
Morning, young man. And what a perfectly fine morning it is, too. You slept well, I hope. Excellent. You'll be on your way now, I expect. Well, if you happen across another cat's cradle on your travels, be sure to stay with us again.
Ta, Mrs. Oh, no. Ta, Mrs. See you soon. Right to Wally boy. Wait. Ta, Mrs. See you soon. Right to Wally boy. Back to that owl shop, innit? Oh, okay. Mom? Okay. I want to go get clothes. Wait, why are you blue?
Yo, which pot did I put it in again?
Is everything okay?
Well, it's my precious treasure, you see. I can't remember which pot I hid it in.
Gee, that's tough. What sort of treasure is it?
My grandmother's red earring. It's such a pretty color. You can lend me a paw and help me look for it, could you?
Yes.
You will? Perfect. It's in one of those pots you see around town.
Inside one of the pots, huh? Leave it to me. You're a perfect gentleman. Do I have that already? Alright, I'll keep an eye out.
You'll be happy to hear your clothes are ready.
Tired. Best try them on them, eh, Ollie boy? Sure.
Oh, I'll just pop and get them for you, dear. Right here. I shan't be a moment.
What's happening?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
What do you think?
Huh? Oh, this
Hey,
is trendy. You look proper sharp, Ollie
I do
boy.
miss the Chucks.
Isn't it a little goofy? I mean, a cape. Don't be silly, dear. It hooks you down to the ground. Thank you very much, ma'am. How much do we owe you? For those sort of things, don't be silly, dear. You'd be doing me a huge favor just taking them off my hands. Really? You're sure? I can't remember the last time you did me sewing. It was an absolute... Dear, think nothing of it. All I ask is that you pop back and buy a little something from time to time. You do that for me, won't you, dear?
Of course we will. Thanks, missus. There's luck. Why am I going country? Of course we will. Thanks, missus. There's luck. Ollie boy. I can't do it. I'm having a fart. Whatever. We sure do. We got travelers clothes. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And now you've got some dapper duds. We can head up to the palace tidy.
Time to see the king, huh? I'm kind of nervous.
Oh no, I've left the washing out.
Okay. Ooh. Give me red earrings. Nope. That's cool though.
I don't know what's come over me lately. I'm just full of doom and gloom.
Another fine day. Working weather, I call this.
Folks around here tell their children that the king of the mice lives down Ding Dong Well. It's only a story, but the thought alone is enough to send a shiver down my spine. This is a statue of one of King Tom's heroic ancestors. He's Meow-Just-He's going to have to stop lounging around all day if he wants a statue made of him.
Treasure.
You know the parts we've got dotted up out all over town?
No.
You know the parts we've got dotted about all over town? Well, you should probably have a look inside them every now and again. You never know when you might find something interesting or plain peculiar. You'll never believe the things I learned today. School is so much fun. I almost prefer it to playing almost. My father works in King Tom's palace. He's the one wearing the helmet.
I think she's kind of dumb.
The grave of the sage is down this way. You're welcome to go and have a look, but please be respectful.
Don't start playing music. Okay. Slice of pie, let's go. Hello.
Eh? What's up with you, man? You look a bit pale, you do. Huh? You're giving this to me? Well, fancy that. That's a page from the Wizard's Companion, that is. What's this little squirt doing with it?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Do you think he can't speak?
Nah, that's not it, man. If I'm not very much mistaken. Yep, must be.
Did you figure something out, Mr. Drippy?
That spell he just gave you. Give it a try, Ollie boy. You'll soon see.
Well, all right then.
Thank goodness it worked. Jeepers creepers, you can talk? Of course I can, silly. You cast spirit medium on me, didn't you?
So that's what it does?
Huh. You mean to tell me you cast a spell without knowing what it did? What kind of wizard are you? For future reference, spirit medium lets you speak to the spooky spirits of the dead, like me. So I was right. You're a flipping ghost in it. Oh, ghost? Jeepers. You mean to tell me that ghosts really exist? Well, of course they do. Wizards see them all the time. I was a wizard too once, you know. But thanks to that idiot, the Dark Djinn, there aren't too many wizards left. So when I saw you, I thought I'd better hand that page over. You're the first wizard I've seen in I don't know how long. Jeepers, can I really keep it? Of course. It's the least I can do to say thanks for looking after my book. Your book? No, you got your Riot's Cross, sunshine. That's our book, that is. Who are you, anyway? Me?
Oh, wait, no. Let's see. Horace.
Me? I'm Horace.
I'm Horace. Although you probably know me better as the Sage of Ages. Hang on a sec. You want us to believe that little midget like you is the Sage of Flipping Ages? Who are you calling a midget, Pipsqueak? I'm a fairy, innit? I'm supposed to be this size, cheeky little. You're called Ollie, are you? And you're on a journey in our world. Yeah. Maybe I'll go on a little journey myself. I haven't taken a look around our world for a long time. Right, I'm heading south to the desert. Hopefully we'll meet again at the town down there. See you soon. Cool.
The tug-o-tail tourney is starting soon. I've got to start practicing.
They say King Tom spends all day lounging around in his palace. I bet it gets great being a king. Yes, I got the red earrings. Let's go. You know what? I kind of want to go give her red. No, we'll wait. We'll give the red earrings back next time. A little while ago, I received a letter summoning me for an audience with King Tom. So, I dutifully made the journey here, all the way from the far side of the kingdom. But now they say he doesn't want to see anyone. What am I going to do? Apologies, but everyone in the palace is busy trying to find the king's red herring. Wait. Did I just pick up red earrings or red herring? I wonder. Where's Cat Chick? There she is.
Oh my! You've got my earring. Oh, that's perfect. Just perfect. You found it for me?
We sure did. Don't lose it again now, okay? I promise I'll never lose it again. Oh, here. This is a present for you. Thank you so much. A leafy mantle and 50 guilders. Let's go. Welcome to Ding Dong Dell. This is the road that leads to the royal palace. You are travelers, I take it. You must be in those clothes. Yes, we've come to see the king. Ah, you are after an audience with King Tom, are you? Well, I'd be more than happy to let you through. But I'm afraid that's just not possible at the moment. Huh? But why? One of the king's hapless aides has allowed his Meowjessy's beloved pet fish to escape into the palace moat. That red herring is the king's pride and joy, and a highly endangered species to boot. I doubt his Meowjesty would be able to replace this one if he were to lose it. What that aide of his was thinking, I don't know. Anyway, to cut a long story short, everyone in the castle is busy looking for the king's red herring at the moment. I'd advise you to come back another day. Alright. What are we going to do, Mr. Drippy? The pallet most, is it? If I'm not mistaken, that boat's connected to some of the rivers that run through town. You think it could have swum all the way to town? I reckon it's possible, yeah? Why don't we have a look in a few ponds and that, just in case? Can't do any harm, can it? It sure can't. Gee, I hope we find that red herring, Mr. Drippy. Me too, Holly boy. Right, then let's go fishing.
Look, Collie boy, see that red thing over by there? I reckon I've found our fishy friend. You'd better go and take a closer look, though, just to make sure, innit? Me? Why do I have to go over there? Well, who else is going to do it to Freddy the Fish Inspector? Come on, just hop on them rickety-looking bits of wood. You'll be fine. Gee, alright, I guess I'll try. Boom, 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 boom. Knickers, he got away. Sorry. He's a lively one, all right. I think he went off towards the palace, Ollie boy. After him.
Oh, this is where you're supposed to go to the sages thing before you go into the palace, but I went ahead of the curve. So, this is the king's favorite fish, huh? Tidy, that's a red herring if I ever saw one. Now, we can get ourselves an audience with the king. Let's head back and see that palace guard, shall we? Dang, that would have been funny to have that cutscene with him holding the fish. Okay. My bad for jumping ahead. You again? I'm afraid we still haven't located King Tom's pet. This one, you mean? We came to deliver the king's fish back to him, sir. Is that... Goodness, I'd know the regal scarlet tones of the king's beloved red herring anywhere. Well, I'll be. I reckon he must have swum out through the sewers into town like. Is that so? I must let the other guards know right away. Ah, if I remember rightly, you, That's right, we need to see the king. Yes, of course. But with him in his current state... What's that? Something up, is there? You could say that. Did I mention that the person charged with caring for the king's red herring just let it escape? Everyone in the palace has grown terribly lax of late, so lax that we need to enlist the help of passing travelers, as you know only too well. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but the king himself has been indolence personified, and it seems to be rubbing off on his subjects. Indolence? Is that like laziness? I'm afraid so. Well, perhaps being reunited with his beloved red herring will give him the boost he needs. In you go. Tidy, we're off to see the king. Come on, Ollie boy.
A pleasure to meet you, your Majesty.
So it was you who delivered one's treasure back to one?
That's right.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And you wish for a prize?
Go on, man. Ask him.
Come now, don't be shy.
Well, Your Majesty,
Out with it now!
We need your wand.
One's wand. Huh? What did you say?
Crikey!
That smell. Could it be?
That's right, your Majesty. He's not from our world. He's the one whose power freed me from my prison.
What? You mean he broke his spell? This little boy?
Yes.
Do you understand what you're saying, Fairy? Once you defy him, there's no turning back.
I know, but...
But what precisely?
Well, you know, he might be able to...
It's not one's concern. You may not have the wand. Now be gone.
Does that mean no wand, Mr. Droopy?
Looks like it.
So how do we get the wand now?
Something wasn't quite right about our royal friend. Broken-hearted he is, or I'm broken-headed.
The king is?
Lacking enthusiasm, it look like. And because he's broken-hearted, the whole kingdom's being dragged down with him.
What are we waiting for? Let's go find the piece of heart he's missing.
Blimey, you don't need much encouragement, do you?
The guards outside of town was short on enthusiasm too, huh?
Indeed he was, Ollie boy. Like I say, I reckon the king's broken-heartedness is dragging everyone else down with him.
But the other guard gave us some of his enthusiasm to help his friend. We should go and ask for some more.
No, man. Don't go doing that. There's a very important rule about borrowing pieces of people's hearts.
There is? What is it?
Well, you can't go taking the same piece of heart from the same person twice, see? One little scoop off the top is all it's safe to borrow.
Gee, I didn't know that. I'll be sure to be real careful from now on. So what do we do, Mr. Drippy?
We trawl the town for someone else with the get-up-and-go aplenty in it. It's a sleepy old place, but there's bound to be someone somewhere. The only problem is where. Ding Dong Dell's not exactly village-sized after all. You might even say it's proper massive.
I guess it kinda is, huh?
In something of quandary, are we?
Hi, Mr. Tillingstone.
You seem perplexed, my young friends. I thought you might benefit from a dose of my expansive knowledge.
Thanks. That's real nice of you. You see, we need to borrow a piece of somebody's heart, but we don't know how to find one.
Elementary, my dear Oliver. In times like these, just look to your locket.
How do you mean?
Well, not only can it carry pieces of heart, the locket is also extremely sensitive to their proximity. It will glow when they are nearby.
Tired, so we can use it to track down some enthusiasm then in it.
Allow me to tell you a little more about the locket of yours.
You will see that it has a habit of glowing brightly from time to time. This is how it reacts in the presence of those who possess one of the heart's virtues in abundance. Incidentally, those with the pieces of heart to spare will also glow a verdant green on the mini-map in the top right of your screen.
Neato.
It will not serve to tell you which of the virtues the subject has in excess,
but it should still prove exceedingly useful to you nonetheless. I just know it will. Now, sally forth and seek your piece of heart, young adventurer.
Thank you so much, Mr. Tellingstone, sir.
And if you ever find yourselves in need of knowledge again, you may consider me wholly at your service. Farewell for now, friends. Righto, Wally boy. Let's have a look around for someone with a drop of enthusiasm and despair then, shall we? If your luck get close up all of a sudden, we know we're on the right track.
Got it. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. He doesn't have enthusiasm. Do you have enthusiasm? We gave natural enthusiasm to the boutique owner. And I helped her out. Does she have enthusiasm now that I helped her? No. I'm dumb. It's on the mini map. I'm stupid. Ooh. Damn. This way. Look, Mr. Drippy, the locket, it's glowing.
Tidy. Then there's someone around nearby, here with a piece of heart to spare in it. And the only person around here is him. And look at him, man. He can barely stand still, he's so eager.
You mean, you think he has some enthusiasm to spare?
That I do, my lad. I'd bet my lantern on it. Let's go and get it, shall we?
How do, Sauce Pinhead? Don't suppose you fancy doing us a favor, do you? Hey, stop distracting me. I'm busy. Busy, huh? What are you busy doing exactly? Protecting the town from the mice, of course.
Mice? Oh, yeah, I remember hearing about the mice who lived in Ding Dong Dell.
Those mice are a menace. They're always running around, getting up to no good. But the grown-ups are too lazy to do... But the grown-ups are too lazy to do anything about it. Most of them hardly notice when the mice steal things, and the ones that don't seem to care. Well, Tommy Stout is not going to stand for it. I know the mice all live down in the well, so I'm standing guard here. Any mice that comes this way is in for a battering.
Well, well, we were right about this one. He's bursting with enthusiasm. Over to you, Ollie boy.
What are you talking about? Well, King Tom Tom seems to be really short on enthusiasm right now.
And that's where you come in, Tommy boy. You've got loads of the stuff. If we gave some of it to King Tom, the whole town would sort itself out quick shop.
Yeah, so we were wondering if you could share some of your enthusiasm with us? Of course, I'd do anything to help the king. Thanks, Tommy. Wow, that was strange. Well, now I know what magic feels like. Strange? What do you mean?
Non-wizarding types ain't used to spells, see, Ollie boy. They don't know what to make of them half the time.
So, does this mean King Tom's gonna be alright now, Oliver? Yes, and once the king's back to normal, everyone else should start feeling better too.
That's right, man. Your enthusiasm is going to put a spring in everyone's step in it.
That's great to hear. Until then, though, I'd better stay here and keep an eye out for mice. Alright, see you later, Tommy.
Yeah, it's still not quite pretty enough.
Doing a bit of decorating, is it?
Well, I always say you can't beat a flower or two. Brighten things up to no end, they do.
How clever of you. I was just thinking about using some flowers. I'm trying to make my dory prettier.
You see? You are? What kind of flowers are you thinking of using?
Well, now, I want something nice and bright, and I need some fresh, clean water to give them too. Yeah, I know. Can you help me? Can you spare the time? Pretty, please.
Yeah, we'll find you some flowers. 2 plain swart flowers and 2 bottles of spring water. Yes, ma'am. Oh, but where can we find them?
Yes, either can be purchased from the shops. You'll have to go and look for them out among the rolling hills. Yo, don't worry. They positively twinkle. I dare say you've seen twinkling spots on the ground outside town, haven't you? Well, I'll be sure to investigate them when you stumble upon one.
You'll be sure. Whatever. Yes. One more thing. Once you forge them, it won't twinkle as before, but never fear. Both those produce, and it's twinkle or turn time. Cool. Forge mission. Alright, got you. Okay. I'm not doing his voice because it was really too good. Sorry, Your Majesty. It's just... we have something for you.
Yeah, we picked it up out especially for you, Catface. It'll get rid of that tiredness of yours in no time. Give you a new lease of life, it will. Strong teeth, glossy fur.
I'm not sure that's... Yo, that sounds just the ticket. This accursed fatigue will be the death of me. Dealing with all these visitors has taken its toll. Not to worry, Your Majesty. A little bit of enthusiasm is all you need in it.
So, do you think it works?
Let's see, shall we?
What the devil was one up to?
Your Majesty, please tell us you're back to your old self.
Eh? Why, one is 10 times more energetic than one has ever been. But one feels different somehow.
This is your doing, is it not? Then you must be rewarded. Your Majesty, it seems that these brave adventurers have lifted the curse that was placed upon you.
Let's go.
What? Is this true?
Yes, Your Majesty. It appears that you were cursed with a lack of enthusiasm.
That's just the worst.
Is that so? One certainly didn't feel oneself for a while there. It seems one is in your debt.
In your debt? What would you claim as your prize, Aire, you know what to ask for, innit, Ollie boy? Oh, sure. We need a magic wand, Your Majesty. Yo, is that so? Strangely, one feels as if one has had this conversation before. Not one thinks of it. There is a wand one prized very highly as a kitten, hidden away safely in one's bedchambers. There is and one would be willing to part with it, but one will have to find it first. Return later on, and one shall present it to you. Jeepers, thank you very much, Your Majesty. So, boy, if you are in search of a wand, can one take it that you are perhaps a wizard? Indeed he is, Your Majesty, a shiny new apprentice wizard, who doesn't exactly know much magic yet. Is that so? Then let one provide you with a spell or two. One's wand will be of little use without spells to cast after all. Really, Your Majesty, that's so kind of you. Thank you very much. Let's go. Yo, you must enjoy these spells that inspired one so much in one's younger days. One that unlocks things, and one that restores things to their former glory, eh? What did you used to get up to with these, Your Majesty? Yeah? None of your business, Fairy. Now, boy, you all travel with a familiar, do you not? One has sent word to the Master store down in town that you are to be given permission to shop there. The Master store, sir? What kind of place is that, Your Majesty? I'm sure that you are an adventurer. One cannot help but fear for the safety of such an innocent. No matter, the Master store provides weapons and equipment for the use of familiars. Why not go and browse the products on offer while one seeks out one's wand? We sure will, Your Majesty. Thank you very much. Now, one has plenty to attend to. Come and present yourselves to one again in a short while. Let's go.
It's you. His Majesty informed me that you would be coming. He instructed me to send you whatever you require, and I'm more than happy to cooperate. So, have a look around, and I'm sure you'll find something here with which to equip your familiars.
Equip my familiars? How do you mean, sir?
It seems an explanation is in order. Very well. Here grows nothing. To ensure your familiars don't get caught short, you can give them a boost by equipping them with rich certain items. I don't want to crow, but you'll find plenty of items your familiars can equip among my wares. There are 3 types: weapons, armor, and accessories. Just pretend that the items a familiar can equip vary according to its genius. It's not complicated, so don't get it into a flap. The best way to learn is just to try equipping your familiars. But don't feel left out, will you? Humans can, of course, equip items too. Select friends and familiars and press enter to change items you have equipped. Why not buy a nice matching set of items for you and your familiars? Birds of a feather stick together after all.
Gee, okay. As soon as I have some money, I'll start buying some accessories and stuff. Sounds like this old bird has done a proper sales number on you, Ollie boy. Just remember that accessories ain't the only things you can equip. Wizards like you can use all sorts of wands as well. Flipping heck, man. Speaking of wands, we need to go and get your new wand off King Tom, and it clean forgotten I had. Yeah, I guess he's probably found it by now. I reckon so, Wally boy. Come on now, let's head to the palace. Alright, bye, call man. Hello? Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, it's you! Thank goodness! You have to help us! Something terrible has happened! Flipping heck, man, don't tell me old King Tom's gone and got his heart broken again. No, his Majesty heart is in good working order, as far as I know. As far as you know. After you restored his Majesty's missing enthusiasm, he was determined to find his old wand so that he could give it to you by way of reward. So determined, in fact, that he said he would go and look for it himself. Well, that's good, isn't it? What's all the fuss about? His Majesty has disappeared. Eh? The gatekeepers swear that he hasn't left Ding Dong Dell, and yet he's nowhere to be found. I smell a rat by here, Ollie boy. Well, I suppose there's only one thing for it, eh? What's that, Mr. Drippy? A spot of investigating intent. Righto, Helmet Face, you and your mates keep an eye on the castle. We're going to look for clues. Oh, yes, understood. But where do we look, Mr. Drippy? Don't worry, Ollie boy. You know the place. You know it very well, in fact. Come on. I'll tell you more when we're outside. Okay. Where are we going, Mr. Drippy? And what's this about somewhere I know real well? Where do you think Clever Clogs Motorville entered? Motorville? But what does Motorville have to do with finding the king? Well, the answer ain't always going to be over by here, Ollie boy. Huh? What does that mean? You got to remember the whole mate thing, ain't it? That what we see here in this world ain't always the whole picture. Soulmates, okay. Think about it, Ollie boy. Why are you here in this our world? To save my mom. Exactly. And your ma'am is the great sage Alicia's soulmate, right? And we're trying to free Alicia from the soul snare over by here so we can help your ma'am back over by there, innit? Well, that's what you told me, Mr. Drippy. And I wasn't fibbing. So, people in your world and my world are connected, not just Alicia and your mom, and your ma'am, all people. They are, so... Exactly. There's clever of you. There's someone over in your world who's connected to King Tom over by here. And when someone in our world is in a potch, you can sometimes find out how to help them from their soulmate over in your world. Because they're connected, see? Obvious when you think about it, ain't it? So, somebody in my world is King Tom's soulmate, huh? That's right, but maybe not a person, and maybe not in such a lofty position as our friend the king. Huh. Well, Shopkeeper's cat and King of Ding Dong Dell ain't exactly similar status-wise, is it? Shopkeeper's cat, I don't think Flipping Catmung, it's like pulling teeth. Okay, so soulmates can look and even act the same, right? He covered that already. So, when you first saw King Tom, you instantly thought to yourself, hello, hello, he's the spitting image of Timmy the cat he is. I did, so you mean that King Tom is... King Tom and Timmy Toldrum are... But Miss Layla's cat? There's clever of you. Better late than never. But Timmy's cat... Timmy's just a cat. Exactly. Just like our pal King Tom, but what's so strange about that? Crikey, you're not very perceptive for a youngster, are you? If two people are soulmates, there will be similarities somewhere. You've just got to keep an open mind and a peeled eye. Spot the similarities and you'll find the soulmate. Gee, I never knew. So, Timmy, huh? Timmy indeed, my lad. If we can find that fat old furball, we might get a clue as to where King Tom's got himself to. So, magic us up a gateway and let's get over to your world, shall we? You remember how, don't you? Sure I do. Let's go see how everybody back in Motorville is doing. You better stop. Oh, Oliver, seeing you, I just don't know what to say, dear. It's fine, Miss Layla. I'm okay now. You are? Well, I'm pleased to hear that, honey. But if there's anything I can do, just let me know, won't you? Actually, there's something you can do for me right now, Miss Layla. You can tell me where Timmy is? Is he here in the store? Well, now that you mention it, I don't think I've seen him... Timmy! Timmy? Where's my Timmy Toldrum? He must have run off somewhere, the little rascal. He's probably gone exploring, huh? Oi, Ali boy, does this little situation remind you of anything? It sure does. It's just like what happened with King Tom. Bingo! We've got ourselves a missing cat king in one world and a missing fat cat in another, and I reckon the reason why I'll be the same too. Track down Timmy, and you're sure to find the vital clue that will help solve the mystery. There's sharp of you, and here's your patch in it. You know it like the back of your hand. Uh-huh. I'll solve the case of the missing cat in no time. I'm awfully sorry I couldn't help you, dearie. But you did help. Thanks, Miss Layla. I did? Well, all right then. Goodbye now, dear. Goodbye, Miss Layla. Righto, Wally boy. Let's start out where you know best, shall we? Round by your house, I mean. Sure, let's go. Okay. I want to go save somewhere. Can I save like any time by pressing like... I mean, I can. I guess. I'll save it. Well. If we... I'll wait till we hit up the end of this chat. Hello, don't hit me. Let's go. Oliver. I'm sorry, Oliver. It's you. We haven't looked in your house yet, have we, Ollie boy? I'll run over there and check now. Back in a bit. Oh, sure, Mr. Drippy. I'm sorry, Oliver. I'm sorry you're all alone. Huh? Your mummy? You know about that? When Mom died, I thought she'd be gone forever. I thought I would be all alone. But now I can help her. I just need to finish what I started. Oh, I wanted to ask you, that wand, the one you found? Did you leave it for me? Without it, I could have never gone to the other world. Maybe you don't even know what I'm talking about, but if it hadn't been for that wand, I'd still be all alone. Really? Really, really? Really, really? Hooray! I hope you can save your mummy, Oliver. Thanks, but who are you? How do you know my name? I'm Pei. I've always known you, Oliver. Always? So your name is Pei, huh? Yes, I'm Pei. Oh, hey Pei. Have you seen a big old cat? His name is Timmy Toldrum. He has stripes all over and he's kind of fat. Mr. Kitty? I know Mr. Kitty. Mr. Kitty? I'll take you to Mr. Kitty, Oliver. Follow me. She must mean Timmy, right? Oi, Ollie boy. No sign of old Fatty the Mong in the house, I'm afraid. But what are you doing standing around by here on your own, anyway? I might just know where to find Timmy, Mr. Drippy. You what? How? Where? Please, Pei, could you show us? Eh? What's all this, then? Are you all right, Ollie boy? Is this where Timmy is, Pay? Shh. Huh?
Listen, what's that?
Squeak, squeak. Mouse?
Eh?
Is there something through there? Is there? Timmy.
Oi, Timmy boy, pull yourself together, man. Looks like we better take him back to Layla, ain't it, Dolly boy?
You're right. Thank you so much for helping us, Pay. Huh? But she was here. Where'd she go?
What are you standing around for, lazy bones? Get to flipping, move on.
Miss Layla? It's Timmy. He's... Oh, goodness. My Timmy Toldrum. What happened to you? Oh, thank you, dearie. You brought him all the way back home to Mommy. Wasn't he heavy? No, not really. Is he okay? Oh, don't worry about Timmy, Oliver. It's nothing serious. He's just a little tired, aren't you? Timmy, dear. It doesn't take much to tire out a big old boy like you, does it, Snookums? Is that all? I was worried flippin' sick about him. But what was Timmy doing all the way down in the garage? Well, dearie, one of my customers told me all about it. She said that Rusty's garage is just crawling with mice, and my dear old Timmy Toldrum just loves to chase the little devils. Timmy loves to chase mice, but he's so Thank you so much, Oliver, dear. Now I know that's where he's disappeared to. I can stop worrying about him. He was just getting a little exercise, weren't you? My Timmy Toldrum. I guess I could learn a thing or two from you, huh? Too flippin' right you could. Okay, Miss Layla. I have to go now. It was nice seeing you. And you, dearie. Just let me know if there's ever anything you need now, won't you? Tidy. You've worked it out too, I expect, isn't it? What the fuck? I don't think so, Mr. Drippy. Come on, man. Timmy disappeared because he ran off chasing a mouse, didn't he? So, the mouse is the clue, isn't it? It is. King Tom's disappearance has to do with mice, too? Got it in one. Exactly what it has to do with mice is a whole nother question, though. But I'm sure I've heard someone saying something about mice over in our world. Then we should go back to Ding Dong Dell and investigate. I just know we'll find something. Righto. Ding Dong Dell it is. This way. Hey, Oliver, I think I just heard King Tom's voice. It was coming from down Ding Dong Well. Huh? Ding Dong Well? Yes, I could hear it coming from the other side of that gate. It was definitely King Tong, I'm sure of it. Ding Dong Well, eh? You said there were mice living down by there, ain't it? Yes, the place is full of mice. That's why I'm standing here keeping guard. Mice and cats really don't get along, you see. Oh, niggers. I know what's happened. King Tom's been kidnapped by the mice. Kidnapped? That's right. You saw how Timmy went after the mice in your world? Well, in this world by here, the tables have turned. It's the only explanation, man. Crikey. It's a good job I'm here to put 2 and 2 together for you, ain't it? If King Tom's been kidnapped, we need to rescue him. Are you going down Ding Dong Well, Oliver? Then I'm coming with you. Don't be daft, man. This is a job for professionals, isn't it? Not some underage vigilante with a saucepan for a helmet. I'll be okay. I have my friends with me. Look at that, a flipping familiar. Well, I never. He followed me home when I went to play in the woods, and he's really strong. If he's with me, I'll be fine. You don't quite get it, do you, Sunshine? Fighting with familiars is flippin' hard. Your average persons can't just jump into the fray and start ordering them around. You need to be a wizard like Ollie Boy here. Okay then, Oliver, you can have my familiar. Gee, thanks, Tommy. Thank you very much. Yo. What's gonna be your name? We'll name him Iro. I know mine's Honey Iro on my save file or something. Oh shit. There we go. Hey, Ollie Boy, it looks like you can get that new familiar over here. Just psych up. I can, G. What does that mean, mystery? Well, it means sword builds up his strength for a bit, and to give the baddies a proper whacking like. Once a familiar's psyched up, instead of just attacking like normal, you can let it go wild. And when a familiar goes wild, it attacks for longer and does loads more damage. Gee, that sounds real neat. It gets better, Ollie Boy. This new technique of yours will make it easier to cancel enemies' actions as well. Cancel enemies of what? Yeah, man. I should have told you about this earlier. I suppose some creatures have got some pretty tasty tricks up their sleeves, see. But give them a whack when they're getting ready to try one, and they won't be able to pull it off. It'll be cancelled. Canceling enemies' actions like this is much easier when you go wild, so it's a good way to keep yourself safe from harm and all. The only thing is, familiars that can psych up can't defend for toffee. It just isn't in their nature, the feisty little blighters. Anyways, now that you've got 2 little mates, you'll soon see for yourself that all creatures are different. I guess I will. Alright, let me get in here and save.
where a pussy cat once fell.
Crikey, it's as damp as anything down by here. My lantern will go all moldy if I don't watch out.
It would really get moldy?
Uh-oh. Fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the blood of a bucket load of proper feisty beasties. Careful, Ollie boy. You'll have to watch yourself from here on in, man. Things could get ugly.
Okay, Mr. Drippy. I will. Okay, cool. I just want to find a save place. Oh, more tutorial shit. Come on, brother.
We can do this.
Rabot.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's dead. Wait, why can't I save? I can't save inside the dungeon. Okay. Down Ding Dong Well. Oh, Lord. Okay, what time is it? I'm going for a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off now and eat myself something, and I got work in the morning. So yeah. I hope whoever stayed and watched or came and watched on YouTube and other places, wherever I put this up at. Hope you enjoyed your stay. I'll be playing more of this game later. Thank you for your stay. I don't know why I'm ending this so awkwardly. There's nobody in here. Peace.